It is 4:56 p.m. Thursday afternoon, May 30th, 2021, Chama, New Mexico. The Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad. 3-foot narrow gauge, west end of Chama, New Mexico. We've got the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad passenger train has arrived from Antonito, Colorado, and is going to be turning on the Y to be ready to head back to Antonito tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. The locomotive is K36, number 484. Last year, this narrow gauge was operated by the Denver Rio Grande Western Railroad. Was 1968, and it once went 100 miles further west to Durango, Colorado, and 50 miles south to Farmington. This section from Chama to Durango is abandoned. Also, the 50-mile section, Durango Carbon Junction to Farmington, New Mexico. When I was here in 1968 to chase and photograph the last year of the narrow gauge freights, there was a lumber mill over in this area here at Chama loading lumber on narrow gauge flat cars. From Antonito, Colorado to Osier, Colorado today, we had Mud Hen K27 number 463. It was substituting for K36 because in the engine house here at Chama, the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad is modifying some K36s to burn oil in addition to coal, so they're a little short of K36s. Now the passenger train's backing into the one leg of the Y. First, we're seeing the Polar car, Colorado. Next is a deluxe class car, Antonito. Then the open gun for riding in, Toltec Vista. Next is a concession car, it looks like a combine, Archuleta. And the next cars are coaches. Total of 8 cars. Coach Fresco, Coach Las Pinas, Coach Canejos, and Coach Sublet. We had 45 passengers today on the train, this train from Antonito, Colorado to here to Chama, New Mexico. Here's the K36 484. Let's have a look at the end of track where it used to go on 100 miles to Durango. Should be able to see the end of track now. Used to go, when it was Denver and Rio Grande Western, it went 100 miles further west to Durango. In this direction, we're looking toward Cumbres Pass, the summit of at Cumbres, Colorado, being an elevation of 10,050 feet, 15 feet. Here's the old stock pen still here. Population of Chama is 1,022, elevation 7,871 feet. Rio Chama River flows through Chama, tributary of the Rio Grande River. Regarding the K-36s, 10 were built by Baldwin Locomotive Company at Eddystone. Baldwin Locomotive Works at Eddystone, Pennsylvania in 1925 for the Denver and Rio Grande Western Railroad. 282s, there are 10 K-37s, 10 built by Baldwin in 1902 as standard gauge 280s from 1928 to 1930. The Denver and Rio Grande Western Railroad Burnham Shop in Denver converted them to narrow gauge 282s, and there are 10. All these were built for the Denver and Rio Grande Western Railroad narrow gauge, and there are 10 K-28s built by American Locomotive Company at Schenectady, New York in 1923, 282s. And for World War II, the U.S. Army took 7, put them on the 3-foot narrow gauge White Pass and Yukon Railroad. Their service ended in 1944. There are still 3 surviving on today's Durango and Silverton Railroad, number 473, number 476, and number 478. This was built as the Denver and Rio Grande Western Railroad San Juan extension. Reached Durango in 1881, came through here in 1880. Last scheduled passenger train before the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad commenced operations in 1970 was the Rio Grande San Juan Express between Alamosa and Durango, Colorado. Came off in 1951. Last year of the Denver and Rio Grande Western Railroad narrow gauge freights was 1968. 5 round trips were made between Alamosa, Chama, Durango, Farmington, New Mexico in April, May, June, July 1968. The last run was July 17th, 1968. 40-car train east from Carbon Junction, Durango, Colorado, including 12 boxcars of lumber from the lumber mill in Durango. Due to weeds on the rails making the rails slippery, only the 12 boxcars of lumber made it to Chama. The very last train ran December 5th and 6th, 1968, a westbound non-revenue train with K-28 number 473 and K-36 number 483. And there are 15 K-27 mudheads were built by Baldwin in 1903, 282s. Only 2 survived, the number 463, which we had today on the train, on our passenger train from Antonito, Colorado to Osier, Colorado, and number 464, which operates on the Huckleberry Railroad in Michigan. And it is now 5:14 p.m. Thursday evening, May 30th, 2024. Chama, New Mexico, over and out.